University's Philadelphia campus in Abington. And we're very excited to have him here and for the remarks that he's going to share with us today. So I'm going to let Oscar tee that up.
Thank you so much, Kelly. And without taking any more time, we're going to show some wonderful remarks. It's such a privilege to have such an incredibly talented and amazing person of our community share some of his thoughts with us. So here we go.
Buenas tardes. Soy Damián Fernández, el presidente de Eckerd College en St. Petersburg, Florida. Les agradezco la oportunidad de estar con ustedes esta tarde, aunque a distancia. Hubiera preferido estar ahí en persona, pero es un honor de todas formas para mí compartir este momento con ustedes. I'm delighted and honored by the opportunity to speak with you today. I look forward to a time when we can meet in person to learn more about the admirable work of Unidos Now. I would like to thank Oscar Portillo, Luz Corcuera, my colleague Kelly Kirchner, all of the staff, students, families, volunteers, donors, and board members who are responsible for the success of Unidos Now. I share your commitment to integrate our immigrant communities in this area of Florida into the full fabric of our communities. I am not unlike you. You might not believe me as you see me on screen, but not unlike many of you, English is not my first language. My parents and I are immigrants. Neither my father nor my mother went to college. We came to the United States with one suitcase for the 5 members of the family. We left our homeland as exiles on a boat leased by the Red Cross. My brother was 9 months old, my sister 8 years old, and I was about to turn 6. My parents did not speak English. When we arrived in Florida, my mother found work as a seamstress. She took 3 buses early in the morning to get to work and back late evenings. She made a list of sewing terms so she would understand what the clients required. Dobladillo, hem, sleeves, mangas. My dad drove a car transporter. He was always so proud of his driving skills and his dancing skills. I remember scouting for furniture that neighbors left out for the garbage trucks. Oh, what a happy day when my cousin and I found a small mattress for my baby brother. Mine, like yours, is an American story, one version of millions. My American story would not be what it is without education and the teachers along the way who believed in me. It is a story of struggle, hope, and resilience. It is a story of discovery, the discovery of the long-standing imprint of Latinos in the United States and our contributions to our nation. I would like to share with you a piece of my story, which is part of a larger Latino story, a story of hard work across this nation. I praise the dignity of all work and the fact that talent comes in all colors, sizes, and shapes. These are American values. My first grade teacher, Mrs. Garcia, at Citrus Grove Elementary School, wrote in my report card, "Damien needs to learn how to play with the other kids in the playground." She was right. But the reason I would spend time alone on
Estaba
top of
correcta. Y pues yo me pasaba el tiempo solo porque yo no hablaba inglés como los otros niños. Pero aprendí el lenguaje y también aprendí cómo jugar con los otros. La lección más importante.
Then I did not know what I know now. I was not the only or the first one who spoke Spanish and not English in Florida or across the country. Spanish speakers have been in the U.S. for centuries, predating the arrival of the English language. Florida is a Spanish word meaning blooming or flowering. California's first constitution, in fact, recognized Spanish language rights in 1849. From the arrival of Ponce de Leon in Florida in 1513 to the establishment of Santa Fe, New Mexico in 1605 and the Mexican-American War of 1846, the history of this country, a multilingual country since its founding, cannot be written without us. We have been here for a long time, and we have made long-lasting contributions. Today, nearly 60 million Latinos live in our country, 18% of the population, an increase from 6.5 just 40 years ago. By 2060, Latinos will comprise about 30% of US residents, or 119 million people. The vast majority of Latinos today, 79%, are US citizens, and nearly 4 in 5 Latino immigrants have lived in this country for at least 10 years. Yes, we are everywhere. We put food on the table, we put roofs over our neighbors' heads, we paint houses, we landscape, we sew, we teach, we fix cars and fix bodies, we serve in the armed forces, we build, we write books, we take care of children and the elderly. We work hard. We make this great country greater. Today, we are A-Rod and J-Lo. We are Senator Marco Rubio and singer Selena Gomez. We are economists, engineers, and entertainers. We are doctors, dancers, and dentists. We are award-winning journalists like Tom Llamas and Maria Hinojosa. We are actress Sofia Vergara and Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor. We are Ricky Martin and reggaetonero Bad Bunny. And let me not forget Cardi B. We are mayors of cities and governors of states. We are Julian Castro, who ran for president. We are artists like Lin-Manuel Miranda and authors like Julia Alvarez, and artisans and athletes and achievers of all types. We are business people and busy people. We play bass, baseball, and bachata. We eat merengues and dance merengue. We love our families and our telenovelas. We love this country and the countries we left behind because we have big hearts. As the number and diversity of US Latinos continue to increase, the next chapter of our story will depend on education. Today, about 16% of Latinos who are 25 years and older have at least a college degree. We can do better. The benefits of a college degree over a lifetime cannot be underestimated. The average college graduate earns $1 million more during their career than those who completed only a high school degree. Beyond financial benefits, college degrees impact the greater good of our country. College graduates are more than twice as likely to volunteer. They contribute 3.5 times more to charity and 75% vote in presidential elections, compared to just 52% of high school graduates. Moreover, college graduates live longer, have more friends, and report higher levels of happiness. All good. The options to pursue higher education are wide, from vocational schools and community colleges to institutes of technology and art and design schools, to public and private universities, online institutions, and arts and sciences colleges, such as Eckerd. At Eckerd College's beautiful campus by the water's edge, you can study marine science, language, business, politics, pre-med, economics, international relations, art. We offer over 30 different choices, or you can craft your own major. Eckerd is close by. We are a community of caring, committed to your success. I hope you'll consider us when you think of pursuing a college education. I look forward to witnessing the future of our country and the myriad ways that Latinos like you will forge it. As part of this nation, we have the responsibility to ensure its prosperity and its vitality. We must continue to do all we can to contribute to the greater good, because we are all in this together. My grandfather, who made roof tiles back on the island and then became a cobbler, un zapatero, when he migrated, used to quote a song that has stayed with me all these years. Entren, que caben 100, 50 parados y 50 de pie. Come on in, because 100 can fit, 50 standing up and 50 on their feet. I have always liked the rhythm, but more than the catchy tune, I love its sense of generosity, inclusion, and equity. Today, it reminds me that we too fit in this country, all together, in this special place of all and for all. You too must make your mark, leave your imprint like so many others before us, because you too fit here. I look forward to seeing you become presidents of colleges and, even better, mejor aún, presidentes of the United States. Muchas gracias, y cuando la pandemia pase, los invito a que me visiten en St. Petersburg and Eckerd College. Adelante, onward.
Wonderful. Those are some incredibly great remarks, and the remarks of the president of Eckerd College truly are the story of Latino Americans, one of triumph and of hope and determination. And I'm brought back to my very own experience as someone who did not speak English. Sí, yo no hablaba inglés cuando yo llegué a este país. When I first got to elementary school, I also could not speak English, and now I can. And it's a story of just those small things that define our determination and our willingness to get ahead and build our greater communities in this country. No one gets through life alone, and it takes a village. Many of us as Latinos and as members of the Hispanic community do each and every day. So it's such a wonderful privilege to be able to hear from wonderful people like this. And with that said, we have an incredibly great greeting from Father Celestino. He's a great person in the Sarasota community, and he sent all of us some greetings. And he wants us to hear from him, and he's imparting some knowledge on what it means to be Latino and what this Hispanic Heritage Month means to him and to all of us. So we'll be sharing that just now.
Soy el Padre Celestino, les hablo en este día especial de la cultura hispana, Día de la Hispanidad. Formamos todos una familia con herencias de Europa, de España y de muchos otros países, pero sobre todo este mes representa para nosotros, por nuestros orígenes, el Día de la Hispanidad. La Hispanidad significa esas culturas que anclaron en América y que han desarrollado naciones, países y estilos de vida y costumbres dignas del ser humano. Por eso yo les invito a nunca perder su dignidad como personas, como hijos de Dios, y no perder sus culturas, que son las que les van a llevar en la educación de sus hijos a que en el futuro continúe formándose este gran continente de América, formándose con las virtudes y con los valores propios de lo que es la hispanidad. Dios les cuide a todos, bendiga a sus... soy el Padre Celestial.
And those were some incredibly wise and very insightful words from Father Celestino in our community. And he touches on some great subjects. What it means to be Latino is our cultures, our language, our food, and everything that all of us bring to this wonderful country, what we do together and what we do for others as well. It's a wonderful privilege to hear from people like him. And we've got someone in the audience from the Gulf Coast Latin Chamber of Commerce that is going to be sharing some great thoughts with us about what it means to be Latino for her and Hispanic Heritage Month. So you can go ahead and share with us your great thoughts. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you so much for having me. Honestly, great job, Oscar. You're doing fantastic. It really is a privilege to be part of this celebration. For us, the Latin Chamber of Commerce, it's a true honor to celebrate our heritage. For those who know, the power of the Hispanics when it comes to the economy. But one thing that I always want to remember, we are very important and very responsible of the growth of the economy of this country. So that's one of the things I love to celebrate, because as Hispanics, we are responsible because of our culture and our upbringing to be raised as hard workers, as entrepreneurs, as always giving and looking for the best that we can do. And that's why I'm excited to be here. Being a Hispanic is a true honor for me, because when we go and meet all these businesses, I see the great stories behind this, the sacrifices they did, how they actually did so many incredible things to get their families a better future. And that's why I'm super excited to celebrate them, and today to honor them with this great event that you guys are putting together. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Astrid. And you hit it right on the nail. What it means to be Latino is helping grow our businesses and be part of our communities, and every day strengthening them to be better and greater, and to serve. I think for me, what it means to be Latino is to be someone of service. I always want to serve other people, not just myself, because I think that's how we leave a better world than the one we found behind. So it's wonderful. We have some greetings from some incredible members of our Future Leaders Academy on what it means to be Latino for them, what it means to be Hispanic, and what this Heritage Month means for them. And they've shared some wonderful remarks with us, so we'll also be sharing those with you. This one is from Rosemary Estrada. This is about what it means for her to be Latina, especially in this age and time. And she's so proud, and I hope you get as much out of it as I did.
Hi, I'm Rosemary Estrada, and I'm from Mexico, and I'm proud to say I'm Latina. Being a Latina means being part of a community where people struggle together, but also support and lift each other up at the same time. Being part of my Hispanic community has provided me with support and love. I am able to freely express my Latino spirit, whether it's through dancing, whether it's through singing, or whether it's just from talking.
Rosemary has shared with us what it means to be Latina for her. And like she said, it's everything from the food to the dancing and beyond. And we are so, so grateful for your video and for your greetings. Thank you so much, Rosemary. And this one is from Axel. He is a parent of a member of the Future Leaders Academy, and he wants to share some words with us about what it means to be Latino for him and what Unidos Now means to him as well.
Hola a todos, buenas noches. Mi nombre es Axel Alonso, soy de Venezuela, tengo aquí 2 años en los Estados Unidos. ¿Qué es ser latino? Ser latino es un orgullo para todos nosotros, los de esta tierra, los de esta habla. Somos gente emprendedora, luchadora, como dicen en mi tierra, echada para adelante. Somos personas que no nos detenemos por nada, siempre vamos hacia adelante con fe y con mucha fuerza de voluntad. ¿Qué es Unidos Now? Unidos Now es la gran oportunidad que tienen nuestros hijos. Es la única forma que he visto de que mi hija tenga la oportunidad de ir a una de las mejores universidades que tiene el mundo, que son las que están en este país. Entonces, muy agradecido con estas personas de Unidos Now que nos ayudan a nuestros hijos. De verdad que muchas gracias.
And that's exactly what the mission of Unidos Now is. It's to impart a sense of education and a sense of belonging in our community to each and every person in it. And Unidos Now is composed of some incredible people, people who do great and wonderful work in our community to make it stronger each and every day, to uplift the lives of our students, of their parents, of their families, of our schools and our teachers and our educators in this community. And we are so grateful to the work, the supporters, and everyone who is there to uplift the work that Unidos Now has set out to do. It's been 10 years, 10 wonderful years that have touched so many lives. Unidos has touched my life, and I know it's touched countless others. And it goes beyond the power of education. Unidos works to help people know that they are worthwhile and that they belong here and that everything they do is for a greater purpose. So thank you so much to Unidos, to Luz, to the sponsors of this event. Thank you so much to Bank of America, the Barancic Foundation, the University of South Florida, Eckerd College, of course, and all of our wonderful supporters. Unidos could not do this work without the board of directors. Kelly, thank you so much. Kathy, thank you so much. All my love out to you. Every person who works to mentor and educate the children that are part of this program in the Futures Leaders Academy, in our school clubs. Thank you all so much. The work that you do is incredible and it is so meaningful. Thank you, Hector, Luz, our executive director. You are so incredible, Luz. Everything that you do each and every day is so meaningful. Cynthia, each and every one of you means so much to this community, and your work does not go unnoticed. It's a wonderful and beautiful privilege to know all of you. So thank you so much. With that said, we have some incredible words as well from, her name is Jamie Kahns, and she is Senior Vice President of Local Markets for the Bank of America, who is a sponsor of this incredible event here in the Sarasota Manatee area. So we're going to be watching some incredible remarks from her, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I did.
Hi, Jamie Kahns here with Bank of America, wishing you a happy Hispanic Heritage Month. At Bank of America, we celebrate the histories, cultures, and contributions, all while highlighting in many ways that we invest in our Hispanic Latino employees and communities. We're committed to recruit, retain, and promote diverse talent in our company. We partner with more than 200 external organizations to help identify diverse talent. And we invest more than $1 million annually focused on advancing Hispanic Latino talent. We partner with Unidos US, the largest national nonprofit focused on Hispanic Latino civil rights. Our Hispanic Latino Organization for Leadership and Advancement, OLA, is one of the most established employee networks working to make Bank of America the best place for Hispanic Latinos to work and grow professionally. We're honored to announce that Latino Style Inc. recently named Bank of America 2020 Company of the Year. Locally in the Sarasota Manatee market, 20% of our employees identify as Hispanic Latino. And we're proud to partner and support Unidos Now and all their great efforts in the community to empower Latinos. Bank of America has supported Unidos Now, funding them a collective $85,000 over the past 6 years. Most recently naming Unidos Now Sarasota Manatee's Bank of America inaugural neighborhood champion. Bank of America is committed to investing in our Hispanic Latino community, including supporting our Hispanic Latino teammates, delivering for our Hispanic Latino clients, and helping advance thriving economies in the communities that we serve. Here at Bank of America, we celebrate Hispanic heritage every day.
Again, thank you so much to Bank of America for the wonderful support that they provide to Unidos Now. It's so important that we work together as business partners, as members of this community, as professionals, as parents and families to continue uplifting and pushing Latinos and Hispanic people into higher ground and unreachable limits. It's such a wonderful honor for all of us to be here today and for us to have the support of so many people in this community. And we are so glad, with that said, that Crearte Latino has put together a wonderful piece of talent and art together tonight. It's a play, it celebrates what it means to be Latino, and we're so happy to be sharing it with you today. And we are so happy that they have partnered together with Unidos Now to create this great piece of art, and I hope you enjoy it.
passengers of Flight 7688 to Lima, Peru. Due to a technical issue, we have a new delay. Our technicians are working on it. We will let you know when we are ready to board. Please keep your face mask on at all times and be conscious about social distancing.
Hija, ¿qué fue lo que dijo?
Seguro no entendiste nada, que por una falla técnica hay un nuevo retraso.
Eso sí lo entendí. ¿Control técnicas?
Esto es el colmo. Es que ya me tienen, es con la piedra afuera.
Señorita, ¿tiene problemas con los riñones? Porque yo conozco un remedio casero que le puede ayudar.
¿De qué está hablando, señor?
Pues como usted dice que tiene la piedra de fuera.
No, es que me refiero pues a que con tanta espera ya me dio un poco como rabia.
Ah, es eso. Tiene razón. Ya hace días que lo vienen empujando y ahora un nuevo retraso.
¿Empujando? ¿Desde dónde vienen empujando el avión?
Ah, compa, es una expresión, es una forma de decir que lo están retrasando.
Oh, ya. No, es que ustedes hablan bien raro, tienen que hablar claro. Mira, la verdad que con todo este atraso y yo venía amorado por ahí pensando que así me iba a poner la piña agria. Tampoco le metí una galleta al conductor del taxi.
No, pues, le entendimos clarito todo lo que dijo.
Excuse me, is this gate E2? Esta es E2. Oh, all right. Thanks.
Este es gate E2.
E2, te callas. Ahí clarito dice E2.
I'm sorry, sir. My father didn't mean to confuse you. He's hungover.
No worries. I figured he spoke in Spanish. Yo estoy aprendiendo español.
¿Viste, mija? Entendió.
Dime, mi padre, ¿qué es la que hay? No, aquí pues todavía no hemos abordado, hay un revolú ahí. No, chacho, you know, I'm so crazy to see my girl, man, yeah. Chacho, tiempo y voy de pie a cabeza. ¿Cómo fue? Hello. Bro.
Ay, no, esta espera está como muy larga, yo voy por un tinto. A ustedes les provoca un tintico.
Mire, señorita, ¿ves la mera neta? La neta a mí no me gusta pistear en un avión, pero se me hace regacho decirle que no.
Dad, tú no puedes beber. Era tu compromiso con mamá. No quiero que te emborraches otra vez. Además, todavía tienes la cruda de anoche.
Mira, en verdad, un palito no me caería mal. Así encendemos el rumbo.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, pero yo también.
Ahí está, ya gustó.
Está chistoso todo. No, venga, esperen, que es que estamos confundidos. En Colombia, cuando uno dice un tinto, eso significa un café negro.
¡Oh!
Sí.
Un tinto es un café.
Tan chistoso. Pilas, pues con mi equipaje que ya vengo.
Vale, sí, gracias.
Berries? With her bags?
She must have an explanation, sir.
Good job, Dad.
Oiga, muchachos, la verdad que escucharlos así ha sido muy entretenido. ¿Por qué no compartimos nuestros modismos y así es una manera, ¿verdad?, divertida de pasar el tiempo? ¿Qué les parece?
Yeah, it's gonna help me con mi español.
Espérame, vamos a hacerle una broma a la colombiana. Cuando ella regrese, vamos a hablar con la mayor cantidad de modismos posible. Y después le explicamos con la conversación que acabamos de tener, ¿sí?
Vale, suena chido eso.
Listo. Aquí está pues contigo.
Ave María, gracias.
No, le puso canela al vino, señorita.
Oiga, venga, ¿qué pendejo eso de que al colombiano le gusta mucho el café? Y gracias, ¿verdad? Te lo agradezco, porque ya tenía un par de birras encima y no quería llegar a Humado Lima, tú sabes, porque es que todo está en
Compa, usted ya se fue por Tacerca, La Meca y toda la Huasteca. Se nos va a agüitar esta morrita. Señorita, aunque no le puedo explicarle muchas gracias.
Ya valió madre.
Te están contrariando.
Tan chistosito.
No, mire, que de verdad estábamos jugando la broma porque se dio cuenta de la cantidad de modismos que hay en esta conversación. Y solamente somos 3 países.
No, eso sí es verdad. Es que mira, a pesar de que nosotros hablamos español, parece que cada país tuviera su propio lenguaje, ¿cierto? Ay, no, es que es muy gracioso. Es que claro, les propongo algo. Vea, cada uno va a decir una frase con un modismo de su país. Y después los demás intentamos adivinar.
¿Les parece? ¿Les parece bien? Pero vamos a ver qué. Empezamos nosotros. De esa manera matamos el tiempo de una manera divertida. Cuando venga la señorita que nos acomoda, nos acomodamos. Le damos que es mole de olla. A ver, amigos, ¿ustedes qué tienen que hacer?
No podemos poner violentos aquí, man.
Yeah, please, don't do anything violent.
No, la violencia nunca lleva nada bueno.
No, a darle que es mole de olla. Eso es una expresión que significa que hagámoslo deprisa porque tenemos corto tiempo.
Muy bien, a ver qué tengo por ahí. Listo. Oiga, señor mexicano, tiene que cogerlo suave porque estamos hablando de un timbre de guagua. No se ofenda. Lo que quise decir es que está indispuesto de salud, aunque no sea nada grave. ¿Me entiendes?
Te dije que se notaba la cruda que traes.
¿Y usted? ¿Para qué se mija?
Bueno, yo les tengo una pues.
Vale.
Tengo un filo que si me agacho me corto.
No me digas que te vas a montar con un cuchillo al avión.
Si es así, ni te conocemos.
Are you talking about something sharp?
No, tranquilo, no se me asuste. Eso es una manera de decir en Colombia coloquialmente que tengo muchísima hambre.
Nosotros en Puerto Rico decimos, chacho, tengo el estómago pegado a la espalda.
Does it mean she's hungry?
Yeah. Yes. But what about you? Teach us something that we can use. Because guys, if we are living in this beautiful country, we have to speak more English.
You are right. Hey, let's do it, sir.
We are all ears, buddy.
All right. I won't be so hard on you. Last night at the party, I had a blast.
Una explosión.
No. When I say I had a blast, it means I had a great time.
Passengers of Flight 7688 to Lima, Peru. We are glad to announce that we will start boarding in about 10 minutes. Pasajeros del vuelo 7688 con destino a Lima, Perú. Nos complace informarles que iniciaremos abordaje en aproximadamente 10 minutos.
Ay, por fin, Ave María, por Dios. Ay.
Amigos, esto ha sido muy divertido. Compartir con ustedes este tiempo es genial.
No, sí, además fue bien educativo.
Yeah, this is something you don't usually get to learn in school.
That's true.
Y ahora, a ponernos gustos en la fila.
Sí, porque con este veo que está bien.
En México significa estar tenso.
Sí, vamos.
Oh, y no practicamos peruviano.
Thank you so much to Carolina Franco and Crearte Latino for this wonderful play. It was so entertaining. I thought it was hilarious. Thank you so much for showing so many different sides of what it means to be Latino and what it means to speak Spanish. I know that many of us have different sayings and different things that in ways in which we express ourselves across the globe. So thank you so much for this beautiful display of Latinidad. Thank you. With that said, thank you so much. And I want to give a shout out really quickly to Susie Bowie of the Manatee Community Foundation for being an incredible investing partner of Unidos Now. Thank you so much for the work that you do to uplift this organization and the members of our community. It matters and it means so much. With that, we have an incredible performance from Juan Bongo. He has put together, he's an artist and a musician, and he's put together an incredibly awesome performance for all of us to watch to close out our event with. So with that said, we're going to be sharing that incredible performance with you just in just a moment.
Y nada mejor que la música para cerrar esta fiesta de hoy, celebrando nuestra herencia hispana. Y ahora el turno es para este servidor, Juan Bongo, de Colombia para el mundo. Y se vale bailarlo, gózatelo conmigo, el gran grupo Alicho de Colombia. A bailar todo el mundo, vamos unidos now. Cali, pachanguero, cántalo y bailalo conmigo. Cali, luz de un nuevo cielo. Cali, pachanguero. Cali, luz de un nuevo cielo. Qué romántica luna y el lucero que es negro. De mirar en tu valle la mujer que yo quiero. Y el jilguero que canta, calles que se levantan, carnaval en Juanchito, todo un pueblo que inspira. Cali, si tú eres mi lucero, solo Dios sabe cuánto yo te quiero. Es por eso que espero que los días que lejos, como dure mi ausencia, sabes bien que me muero. Todos los caminos conducen a ti. Si supieras la pena que un día sentí, cuando enfrente de mí tus montañas no vi. Que todo, que todo, que todo, que toque, que todo el mundo te cante, que todo el mundo te mire. Celoso estoy para que mires, no me voy más ni por miles. Que todo el mundo te la. Ahora sí todo el mundo, párate a bailar. Esto es Unidos Now. Permite que me arrepienta, oh, mi bella cenicienta. Que rodillas mi presencia, si mi ausencia fue tu afrenta. Que todo el mundo te cante, que todo el mundo te mime. Cántalo conmigo. Que noches tan bonitas, sino esas callecitas, de fondo mi calle en risa, ay, tu vida se divisa. Se ve bonita, qué linda te ves, con Unidos Now. Clásico en el Pascual, adornado de mujeres sin par, al mérito que haya ganar, y aquí no se puede empatar, no, no. Todo el mundo me mire, celoso estoy para que mires, no me voy mal ni por miles. Barranquilla, Puerta de Oro, París, la ciudad luz, Nueva York, capital del mundo y del cielo Cali, la sucursal. ¡Ah! ¡Qué rico! Si está bailando. La vida siento tu aroma, cualquiera justo razona, que Cali es Cali, señoras, señores, y lo demás es broma. Un poquito de cuero, al estilo de Juan Bongo. ahora repite conmigo, Cali, porque estamos de fiesta hoy aquí en Unidos Now. ¡Vamos! ¡Qué rico! Y escúchate esto.
I told you all that would be a wonderful performance. What an incredible night. I am so grateful that we had an opportunity to share it together. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Luz. Thank you to each and every person who does the incredible work of uplifting our Latino and Hispanic communities with Unidos Now. We are so grateful to the Community Foundation of Sarasota County, the Gulf Coast Community Foundation, the Barancic Foundation, and the Patterson Foundation for being incredible investing partners of Unidos Now. This work cannot be done just by one person or even by 2 or 5 people. It's going to take a village. It's going to take all of us. Mil gracias a todos aquellos latinos que cada día se levantan a luchar, a ir al trabajo, a servir la comida, a ser doctores, maestros, padres, todo lo que sea. We are so grateful for everything that you do in this community, and I'm so happy that we had an opportunity to spend this incredible event together. I know that it was socially distant. Each and every year, Unidos tries to put one that's in person. Hopefully, we can all meet together in person, no masks next year. So continue washing your hands and wearing that mask so that the coronavirus will go away and we can all spend some incredible and very warm times together next year. Thank you all so much who've attended. Those of you who are on Facebook, thank you for tuning in. We're so grateful, and we hope that you continue to support Unidos and the work of Latinos in this community, not just today, but each and every day. Thank you all so much.